Well, the day has arrived. Yes, it is time for my hair to be cut. I want to thank everyone who donated to December to make this day happen. Or maybe I won't, because we'll see what happens. But here is my husband, Dean Shepherd, cutting my hair for the first time. In fact, this is the first time he is cutting hair. Full stop.
Wow. I'm not sure. What do I do? I gotta cross my fingers. That wasn't exactly correct. I have sort of tried to cut my own hair, and I've sort of trimmed my dog's hair.
And you're sort of making me more scared by saying that.
But look, everyone, look at this wonderful technique. See? I heard the wild applause.
Wow, I am actually quite impressed. I feel like you watched a video before doing this because this is quite technical.
See how I parted the hair to the front, and now I'm going to spray it. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at oh, yes.
What? Why did you do that?
I was needing a little spritz.
Little spritz, just to wake you
Little
up.
spritz. See, now I'm looking at it, checking the length, look at that excellent
I
comb
was
technique.
so impressed with that because you're like trying to figure out how to make my hair all one length, which...
I parted off to the side.
Okay, what was that? Because I remember feeling something, but I was so scared that I was like, oh, okay. So here, I actually ended up being quite happy that you were more focused on cutting my hair right than that my haircut was in camera.
Well, that's good because I was very intent on cutting your hair, and I really wasn't focusing on the camera angle, considering that Hurley was running the camera. And
Hurley.
well, just kidding. We actually had it on a tripod.
I was going to say, Hurley doesn't usually sit that still. Okay, so here when I was watching it, I was a little worried watching back.
Just a tiny bit uneven there, a little jagged.
Like
That's
what
okay.
is that hole at the bottom there? It was kind of odd. It's interesting.
Well, I mean, that's how I cut Hurley's hair.
Oh, okay.
And for those of you who don't know, Hurley is our 3.5-year-old Havanese 11-pound dog. And he doesn't complain if his hair is not perfectly straight.
Well, we don't actually know that. Maybe he does. Maybe he's like, I need more playtime.
Well, look at that.
Look at that.
See?
You cut my hair.
I deserve another round of applause.
Wait a minute. Okay.
What did we do?
It's so short. So short.
You know what's really scary, folks, is that this is actually shown to you in real time. I actually moved this fast.
It's very impressive. And look at
impressive.
the feathering technique. I mean,
Yes.
you definitely seem to know your stuff here.
Look at that. Look at that. I might open a salon.
Yeah.
And I'm just going to do the Ella cut.
And if you can see, I actually cut Dean's hair prior
you
to
want me
this.
to
So
cut-
we'll
you want
open
me
the
to
salon.
not-
And I will do the Dean cut and you can do the Ella cut. Does that sound like a plan?
Wow.
I'm still like, oh my gosh.
That's the first time I've seen my hair from the back since you cut it.
Yeah.
I think you cut it the same day.
I think so. Yeah, I did. I did it right before you cut my hair. And it's like, I feel like you're like playing and trying to do something here that I'm not going to be very happy with, if I remember correctly.
See, I want to cut her hair right there. That's what I want to do.
I'm like, you were just watching it, I'm freaking out.
That's something that Mr. Bean might do.
And I remember saying to you, is it straight? Is it straight?
And I was like, what are you talking about?
Of course it's straight.
Of course it's straight. Wouldn't be anything but straight.
It's definitely still not straight there, though.
No, your
It's
hair was very obstinate.
Obstinate? Okay, and so then you're like, yes, it's straight, so we turn around and you start doing stuff. Doing more feathering. of
Yes, I'm doing more
sorts.
feathering stuff in the front.
I'm not sure if that's the right technique, but it worked. It looks good.
Looks very good.
I actually had to update my Bitmoji after this. It was so different.
I wanted to do one side longer than the other.
I think you actually did. I think one's like 0.5 centimeter longer.
No, not in the end. I think they're perfect
Perfect
in the end.
in the end. Oh no, what
Well,
happened?
no. See, I was working so hard, the little rubber finger hole popped out. Oh, but we're good.
We're good. I'm like, I'm not so sure.
No!
Do that in slow-mo. Were you really going to do that?
Well, I thought I was going to be doing a more fancy layered haircut.
Mm-hmm.
So I was going to just start on the top next before I went back to the rear of the hair. to the back
The
line.
rear of the hair.
Exactly.
Is that the technical term for it? The rear of the hair?
That's what really well trained barbers and hairstylists call it.
I see. I see that you're really working on fixing that spot. Oh, and it looks so much better now. Oh, wow. Look at that.
And if you notice my haircut, I can't do that.
You can't do that with your haircut. I must
I
have
can't.
failed incredibly with not giving you that option. Do you hear Hurley's growling?
Hurley's
Apparently it needs to
growling.
be about
He's
him.
jealous. He just wants me to cut his hair again.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, look at that. It felt so good. Like I haven't had a haircut in almost 2 years. It felt so good. Look at you admiring my hair.
Wow.
Like it came out really nice and even. I'm like so impressed. Wow. I see my hair every day, but I'm really impressed.
Oh,
So-
wow. Are we at the end already?
Round
Well,
of applause.
getting more applause, than I do as a musician.
Oh, kissy, kissy, kiss.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, it must mean that you did a good job.
Must have.
It
And
ended.
did my wife just freeze the frame right there?
Well, it's the end, but I did actually freeze it at the end
Oh,
there, because
okay.
after that we just kind of break. It's like we break apart, and
Because I was
it's-
going to say, that's a very long kiss there.
yeah, very still kiss.
Very still. It's amazing. I can also be a mannequin.
A mannequin.
Like in Las Vegas where
This
they
is the
stand
mannequin
still.
challenge,
This is the mannequin challenge, yes.
right before our eyes.
Yes, find a random person, cut their hair, and then give them a mannequin kiss.
Well,
Exactly.
I'm so glad that this ended in a kiss versus tears, because that
Well,
would have been.
As I always say, if I had messed up, it wasn't my hair.
My gosh, you're in so much trouble again. Well, there you have it, everyone. We raised money to fight human trafficking, to end human trafficking, and I got a haircut. So all in all, and Dean got one too. So all in all, I think it's a pretty good day.
So if you ever need voice lessons or a vocal producer, or you want an Ella
Ad.
haircut,
Ad.
look me up on Instagram, Dean Vocal Expert. I can do any of the above.
Any of the above. I think we should change your handle to Dean Vocal and Hair Expert.
I'll ponder that.
All right. Okay. Well, I think the mannequin challenge is over, and we can now get back to enjoying our haircuts. Bye-bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.